Okay, that's a sweet ride. Let's get it. Here's the plan. You know Arena War? That crazy show they film over at Maze Bank Arena? I fucking love that shit, bro. I got a season ticket, private box, everything. I count Mr. Jerome as a close personal friend. Anyway, I was looking at the upcoming events and there's a halftime show that caught my eye. It's being hosted by the Duggins. You know, the casino owners? This car is in the starting lineup. And check it out. It was one of the stunt cars they used in a Jack Howitzer movie. One of the good ones, too. The Duggins are big fans, apparently, and so is Yusuf. We gotta have that car, man. So let's scope out Maze Bank Arena and figure out how we're gonna take it. They have a private box, so let's start there. So, just to recap, we're gonna steal the prize car of a billionaire petrochemical crime family during the most popular halftime show in Los Santos. Nothing to it, right? Let's do some homework.
Okay, so as an Arena War veteran yourself, you'll know the security is pretty tight. So, let's get some pics of exactly who we'll be dealing with. The Duggins will be in a private box and we need to find a way up there. See if you can get any shots of the entrance on top of the backstage area, because that's where we'll be coming in from, after we get some VIP passes. For the evac route, we're gonna stick to what we know, the rear door near the garages. No need to get a pic of those, but we will need to find a way to deactivate the immobilizers they put on the vehicles. Okay, yeah, I thought they would have some pretty good security, but this is some heavy shit. I'll work on some disguises to get past the cameras.
Peter, who got promoted. Well, for starters, I've been there 4 years longer than him.
All right, the Duggins will be right through there, in their private box. We'll def need some VIP passes to get over there. Now, I tried to get some for you, but the Duggins bought out every single one. Now, that's normally my vibe, you know?
Get paid to smoke weed.
Whatever.
Hey, see you on the flip side. All right, now that we got a look at the place, let's talk about what we need to get in there and crash the Duggins party. Disguises to start. Now, I got something genius in mind for that. You'll love it. Now, we need a VIP pass to get into the Duggins box, too, because that will also get us into the pit lane where we'll find the car. Now, I got a couple ideas in mind to fuck with their private security a bit, so don't worry. Not that you were. This shit is gonna be fun, yo. Okay, so Maze Banks put immobilizers in all their arena cars, so let's deal with that ahead of time. Merryweather is constantly developing these, bypass modules that can override shit like this, and they're portable. I don't know exactly which lockup has the anti-immobilizer thing, because they got jammers on protecting all their locations. If you take those down, I'll be able to get you a specific lockup to rob.
the anti-immobilizer. Bring it back to the yard whenever you get the chance.
What's up? See you on the flip side. Okay, we're gonna need some VIP passes to get into the Duggan's private box. The Maze Bank is always getting renovated, so any workshops used by previous contestants end up abandoned. There still could be an extra pass laying around one of them, so let's give it a shot.
Don't underestimate the security just because the place is abandoned. One wrong move, and you'll have the arena security very far up your ass. I hear the alarms from here. Get the pass and get out.
You fucking penis! Die! I don't want to be here! Let me get a down! Drop to the floor! Go to hell! Get on the floor! Get
Hi. Take care.
Alright, so bad news. The Duggins got shipments of armor coming in for their private security. What the fuck do they think is gonna happen at this family outing? Damn! Anyway, I don't think you want to deal with all that, right? So the good news, we can make sure that armor never gets to see the big day. Head to this lockup, and then we'll be able to find the other shipments.
Tell your mama I said hi. Holy shit! Shield yourself somehow. That's it. You die right. Man down over here. Slow down. Get to stepping, that's what. You're going hold up.
You find it? They'll have a list of the other shipments in there somewhere. There's the rest of the shipments. Take them out so we don't have to deal with any super Duggins on game day.
still have to deal with Duggan's security, but at least they won't be kitted the fuck out.
What's up? Later.
You need something? Laters.
You all good? Hey, see you around.
Hey, we're gonna need to blend in at the arena, so let's try to look like fans. I think Suburban carries a lot of LS Panic merch.
Prices are on the tags. It feels like this shift is never going to end. I wouldn't wear most of this myself, I have to admit.
Okay, so we need a Los Santos panic truck to get into Maze Bank Arena. Now they're used to seeing that shit pull into the stadium all the time. They're filming a commercial with a truck right now in this warehouse, so grab that shit.
My partner got hit! Screw you! Drop the firearm, now! Shit! Find somewhere safe! He's down! Asshole! Get some of this! I'm changing back!
You motherfucker! I'll kill you! This is it! Arena War! Man, turns out the only thing that gets me more hype than Arena War is stealing a priceless car. From Arena War!
Wake up! It's game day! Go pick up the LS Panic truck and let's hit the arena. I'll call you back in a few. Man, I know this car, and I know the Duggins couldn't appreciate the work of art like that if it was reversed up their asses. This is a freaking rescue operation. Seriously. I hope you don't get stage fright, because you're about to steal an incredibly valuable, completely unique car from a notorious crime family in front of thousands of people. Man, how are you so chill?
¿Qué tal?
Okay, that truck and the outfit should get you into the stadium. But get that VIP pass ready to get up to the private box. Just walk in there like you're ready to see a lot of shit blow up. And it should all just go fine.
Hey, ¿qué pasa? Just up there! I agree, 100%.
Just have your pass out and ready.
Yes, that's right.
Hello.
Okay, there should be an elevator that goes up to the private box.
You looking for trouble?
Now once you get in that box, get your weapons out. They are not gonna let you get anywhere near that
You like
car.
the exciting one?
Why don't you get back to fingering your mutt?
I'm a Marine, idiot. You ready for an adventure? Find something! Motherfucker!
Shit for brains!
You wanna play with me? Dick. They hit him!
Take cover!
Die!
Die! Die!
I'm behind Sirius! Except doing here? You gotta read the Don't fuck with me now! Dick! Drop him!
Sounds like there are no more Doggins in your way, so be quick. There should be a telescope in the box that you can use to find the car. Okay, so we gotta disable the car so you can catch it. Use one of the camera drones in the private box. They're all fitted with EMPs in case people get bored. And if I remember it right, the seats with green lights should have a tablet that controls the drone.
If the Duggans had only invited your boy
Hey,
Jamal,
see you
maybe
around.
they'd still have some wheels.